Hey everybody, it's Coach Eric, and I want to talk a little bit about having a archery practice area in your backyard. So with COVID-19 and many people being stuck at home because of the lockdown or just concerns about getting out and participating in different activities, and even before that, if you were looking for an opportunity to practice with your bow and arrows, you can't always have access to maybe the shooting range that you use or the facilities indoor or outdoor that we have here at Griffin. And so as a result, you want to practice at home. So there's a couple of things that are important to keep in mind. The most important is, of course, safety. So you're going to want to check to see that the rules in your area, whether you're in a city or somewhere with a county, or maybe you're part of a homeowners association, you're going to want to check the rules to make sure that it's okay for you to be practicing archery in your backyard. The second thing to keep in mind is, of course, the location and setup for your archery range. So you want to make sure that if something goes haywire, you're not going to be sending an arrow off over your neighbor's fence or through a window or something like that. So you're going to want to try to arrange to have your archery setup where there's some sort of backdrop that's going to be behind the target, so that way if you miss, the arrow's not going to go somewhere you don't want it to go, or get stuck in the fence, or break on the cinder block wall, or any number of other things. So take a look at that, think about that. Oftentimes that sort of backdrop material that you can hang behind your target can be something inexpensive. It could be a carpet remnant. It can be some old carpet padding. Depending on who's shooting, if it's a small boy or girl, you might be able to pin up maybe some old blankets or an old comforter, kind of hang it between maybe two trees or between two posts or something like that. And that's going to be enough to stop the arrow if it misses the target. And then you'll have your target set up, and then a short ways away will be where the person is standing and shooting. I've got some pictures here that I've been showing. These are from USA Archery, and of course there's lots of additional information you can get from USA Archery on this particular subject, and there'll be links down below on that. But most important thing is just think about safety, think about where the arrows are going, think about what might happen if an arrow misses, if it skips and flies up or off to the side, where that's going to go, and then try to arrange things so that way you minimize any sort of risk. The other thing to think about is oftentimes people will set up a little archery practice in their garage. So if you have a garage, you can have something where you have a target, you're shooting very close by, and in this case you're just practicing your form, but that's usually a controlled environment. So think about where the arrow might go if it misses. Is it going to get stuck in the wall, or is it going to go somewhere else?